going on, guys? It's Wispen here. Today I am recording another video on the Pixelmon Server. So this is episode 4. If you want to see the last videos, make sure to go ahead and check out the playlist on my channel. Anyways, let's get right into it. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different in this episode. Oh my goodness, I swear I just destroyed all, like, half of these apricorns because it was causing lag, and then they planted them back. Guys, okay. So if you're going to live around here, just, like, either make your farm somewhere else or don't make them this massive. If you're out in the middle of nowhere, this wouldn't really be a problem, but when you're living right by 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know how many people, it's kind of a problem to have massive apricorn farms. Okay, so maybe either make them somewhere else or try and keep them a little bit smaller. But as for what I was saying, I'm going to be doing like more of a FAQ sort of thing, so frequently asked questions, just because I've been getting loads of questions on the server from a bunch of different people, and I've been answering the same question over and over, so I can just direct people towards this video, or at least get more people to know the answer so everyone can answer for everyone. Now, okay, where was he? There was someone, a bunch of people just throw stuff at me, but most of the stuff I just kind of tossed back to them, but someone tried to give me rare candies, and I'm not gonna say no to that. So I did get 2 rare candies. I can't find the guy that did it. Where one of him, I think it was Shadow. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of people on. How am I ever gonna find a name? Where? Oh yeah, it was this guy, Polo Lindo. Oh gosh, I am terrible with names. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. And Shadow Killer. There we go. I think it was those 2. You gave me a lot of stuff too. You guys, like, I kind of want to do this, like, legit, and I feel like if you're just throwing me stuff all the time, it's not really legit, because, I don't know. I'm not going to say no to the rare candies, though, because rare candies are awesome. I will take all of them, if you want to really waste your rare candies on me. But everything else I'm going to say no to. Anyway, so, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and start. So the first question that I get all the time is, do legendaries spawn? And the answer to that is no, not at the moment. Right now, I want to keep legendaries, like, really rare in the long run, and if they just spawned in naturally everywhere, all over the place, everybody would have them. Like, on the old server, they just spawned in at normal rates, actually even maybe slightly more rare rates than the default, and still everybody had 5 legendaries after their first week of playing, and at that point, legendaries really aren't even worth having, because everybody has them. They're not rare, so it's kind of lame. Now oh crap, I just realized I can't get experience from a trainer. Never mind. Yep, not gonna do that again. But yeah, so no, you can't get legendaries yet. They'll probably be added in later. I know a plan was to have each parkour kind of represent a different legendary Pokemon. For example, the tree at spawn that is parkour, it is Celebi, and then you complete that parkour, you get a reward, which will be just like maybe like a mystery reward sort of thing. You right click with it in your hand, and it either gives you money, an item, or there's a tiny chance that it gives you the legendary Pokemon that is represented by the parkour. So for example, right here, that is Celebi. So if you beat that parkour, you have a tiny chance to get Celebi. And that way I can actually control, like, exact values of how rare each legendary is. So that might be a good way to do it, but also maybe I'll add them in later with, like, times 100 rarity in the wild, so they're actually worth something. Also, I'm just going to do another parkour right here. If you click the middle sign, I figure I might as well show this. This is the Zapdos parkour. It's cloud, storm cloud, lightning. That doesn't really look like lightning, but yeah, that's not a real Zapdos. That's just a statue. But this is the second parkour. None of these are actually implemented yet, and oh my gosh, I fell. This one's gonna be a pain, because if you miss one jump, you have to fall all the way down here. You gotta head back to spawn, go all the way around. I might want to change that up a little bit. And then the last one's way over here. I'm gonna keep walking to it while I answer the next question. So everybody's asking me, what warps are there? So basically, there is no /warp list command, because that would be trying to teleport you to the warp with the name list. But if you type /warps with an S, you actually get a list of all of the warps that you guys have access to. And yeah, so you can actually just go ahead and click on any of these, or type in their name and type /warp and then their name, and that's how you can get to them. Okay, so another big one is, can we ride Pokemon? So the answer to that is kind of, well, it's no, but the reasoning behind it is, one, you can glitch into a lot of areas, like other people's houses that they don't want you in, and any area that I shut off or anything like that. You can glitch into it with riding Pokemon. 2, if we ever implement the parkour, you can just hop on your Pokemon and fly up to the top. But that might be something we can work around, make sure like if a player jumps on his Pokemon when they start the parkour, it cancels it for them and they can't get the reward. So something like that. If we can implement that, then maybe riding will be added back in later. But the biggest thing of all is lag. So right now the server is not good enough for the amount of players that are on it. There are averaging about 20 to 30 players a day. High is usually 30 plus, and low is usually 10 15 players. So when it's down at 10-15, the server's perfectly fine. Max out TPS, which is ticks per second. Ticks per second is supposed to be 20. Right now on the server, we're averaging around 8 to 12 TPS, which is terrible. That being said, I am upgrading the server pretty soon, so it will be much smoother for everyone. There might be some downtime sometime in the next couple days, like 30 minutes to an hour, maybe a couple hours, just because I am updating it, upgrading it, not updating. I'm not updating yet. I'm waiting till it's out of beta to update. But yeah, upgrading. And so yeah, it will probably be, okay, I should turn on God. It'll probably be pretty soon, sometime in the next few days, that I actually get around to doing that. It is already bought, the server is. We just have to transfer everything over and finish setting up the server. And then make sure everything works, and then switch over the IP so you guys connect to that one. But yeah, so that'll fix a lot of things, and that might be a way that we can implement riding Pokemon again. Now, if I do implement them, I will probably do the whole HM thing where you have to have fly to fly on your Pokemon, and you have to have surf to ride water types. Just because that way it keeps it a little less people are flying around on all their Pokemon, but you can still do it if you really want to put in the time and effort to get fly and surf. Alright, so another thing is FPS lag. So I know the server is lagging itself, but that shouldn't really be causing you too much FPS lag. You might get a few lag spikes here and there, or entities around you will be freezing. Okay, that was, I don't know. I said lag spike and it lag spiked. I have 200 FPS or 150. So I don't know. It's so the way you can fix this is actually just installing Optifine. There is something called a Pix Pack. So if you are using the launcher, you can go ahead and just use that, and it will actually give you an option of low, medium, or high. I recommend starting with low and then upping all the settings, so increasing them so that they're better, like better as in the game looks better and whatnot. But yeah, if you start with low, then you'll be getting your max FPS, and then if you're getting like some crazy amount of FPS, you can increase the settings to make you get a little bit less FPS but a little better like game experience, if that makes any sense. But yeah, and the other thing is RAM. So I went over this in my install Pixelmon tutorial sort of thing, but if you are getting a lot of lag spikes, you can try and increase the amount of RAM that is dedicated to Minecraft. I recommend you just go ahead and go watch that video, the install video. It's on my channel. It's like a couple weeks ago I uploaded it, and yeah, if you increase that, then basically it means that you won't get any like lag spikes or crashes as often if you are getting any right now. So the other thing is, a lot of people are asking me like, when will things be implemented? Like, when will I don't even know. I can't think of an example, but like just anything. When will something be added to the game? When will we update to 4.3.0? So just things take a little while to update. It's not like I'm purposely trying to like slow down the process of updating. I'm doing everything as fast as I can, so there's really no point in asking those questions. It will be up as soon as humanly possible. So like 4.3.0, I can't update yet. It's in beta. I don't want to mess around with beta with all the bugs and all the glitches and everything, so I'm waiting until it gets out of beta so there's less bugs and less problems with the server. But I don't control when it gets out of beta, so I have no idea when I'm going to update. Or like things like, when will the parkour be implemented? Well, the plugin has to be made first so that people that have flight, and if Pokemon riding is ever implemented, they can't cheat. So once we figure out a way to stop people from cheating and get the plugin built, that's when it'll be implemented. I have no idea when, honestly. Yeah, so new features will be added as soon as possible. Crates, they're actually underway. I might as well go ahead and show you that. Crates, right here. Okay, maybe not. Laggy. Everybody's here. Okay, but yeah, you can right click them. this just shows the rewards. Right now, this is just sort of a test. This isn't the final, but you can get rare candy, and the chances are off too. These are all 30%, but for some reason it says 0%. And yeah, so basically crates are kind of implemented. These are all just exact copies of vote crates up here. They all have their rewards and the keys work and everything. So yeah, those will be added probably sometime in the next week. I might wait until really the focus right now is getting the server moved over to the new dedicated server to stop RAM, and that way I can actually start advertising more. I haven't advertised this server outside of my channel, which there are a lot of different methods of advertising to increase player base that I can't even go to, because right now if the player base increases, then the server will be destroyed because it just can't handle more players. So I actually have been refraining from going around and advertising. Now, another thing is the ranks and whatnot. Someone was asking me, like, is there going to be giveaways or things like that? The thing about ranks is they're really meant for people that are trying to support the server. I don't even know what I'm doing in the background, just so you know. I'm just running around aimlessly in circles. Okay, I really shouldn't be dropping these all over the ground, but I'm going to anyways, so have fun with that, whoever wants them. Yeah, so I probably won't do giveaways anytime soon. If I ever do a giveaway, it's going to be for some sort of actual reason. It's not just going to be like, hey, random giveaway because I feel like it. It's going to be like, I don't know, I hit a milestone, or the server hates 1 billion people. I don't know how to... Probably not. Let's just go with that. And sales, also, I don't think there's really going to be any sales anytime soon, just because it kind of doesn't work. If you add a sale, then anyone that bought something right before the sale, they're upset because they didn't get the sale, and then when the sale ends, everybody's like, well, we're not going to donate until the next sale because they want the... It's just complicated. So I'm probably not going to do any sales. I know some servers like Hypixel, just calling them out, they do like an 80% off sale 365 days a year. I don't understand that. It's not even a real sale. It's just all of our prices are 80% less than what we're actually saying they are all the time. But yeah, so probably no sales. And the store, if you guys want to support the server, it is getting quite expensive to run and takes a lot of effort to keep up and updating and all these different things, and new additions to the server, like adding in parkour and crates and all that kind of stuff. It does get expensive and it is a lot of work. So if you guys want to support the server, make sure it keeps running. If you enjoy it, go ahead and check out the store. It is buy.pokecentral.org, and you can get a rank. It's like the lowest rank is like $10, and it gives you some cool perks. Or you can like buy random shinies. You can buy any shiny Pokemon. You can buy shiny tokens if you want to turn your Pokemon shiny. There's a bunch of stuff on there. Go check it out. And yeah, so that's really about it for this video. I'm just kind of running around in the background doing absolutely nothing and answering some questions. And yeah, you know what? I'm gonna ask in chat. This is probably a bad idea, honestly. I don't know what kind of questions you guys are gonna get, but I'm gonna go ahead and just say, are there any questions I should include in the FAQ? Let's see what everybody says, you crazy people. Okay, nobody's replied. Is there any Pokemon in the Nether? No, there are no Pokemon in the Nether. Am I gay? No, I'm not gay, but there's nothing wrong with gay people. Gay people are cool. Where is the last one? Where what? I don't understand. He said we need more than one home. If you want more than one home, you can buy a rank. They do get more than one home, and yeah, I think you just get one home. Yeah, defaults just get one home. Supporter gets 2 or 3. I honestly, I am clueless. I am so like distracted with so many different things going on right now. But yeah, let's see. Any other question? Did Donald Trump do 9/11? I have no idea. Don't ask me that kind of question. How would I know? Let's see. All right. Yeah, okay, so that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. It's just a quick little video. Well, I have no idea how long it is, honestly. It's probably like 15 minutes. But I always say my videos are like super short, but then I realize they're like 20-30 minutes long. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. And yeah, ask me any questions down in the comments below, and I'll maybe upload another video answering them, or just go ahead and answer them down in the comments. But yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful. If anyone is asking these sort of questions and you saw this video, make sure you guys just either direct them towards this video or give them the answer. It would be very helpful if everybody can just answer each other's questions, because it's a lot of work to answer every single person's questions, even if it's the same question over and over. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you around next time.